Do you ever have those days where it's like nothing? No, it just doesn't want to let you make it. And I feel like today is one of those days when my camera does not want to let me make it. Let me make it. Let me. If you didn't know by now, soy boricua para que tú lo sepas, okay? I'm not going to sit up here and speak that Spanish on you. Puedo, pero no lo voy a hacer ahora. Look, that got me hype. Okay, anyways, if you didn't know by now, yes, I am Puerto Rican. Grew up in a Puerto Rican household, meaning, you know, we ate rice, beans, fried chicken, fried plantains, fried pork chops, fried empanadas, alcapurrias, you know, just all of these foods that I absolutely adore. If you've never had Puerto Rican food, I may be biased in saying this, but Puerto Rican food is absolutely delicious. I've never heard anybody in my life say that it was disgusting. So just take that into consideration and get you some. Anywho, that was a part of my diet growing up as a child. Another part was fast food, okay? I'm talking about, at least here in Texas, you know, McDonald's will have like 2 cheeseburgers for $1. You can get the supersized cup of fries, and my brother used to get those all the time, meaning you could buy a large soda cup and have it filled up with French fries. You also had Jack in the Box. I don't think that's nationwide. I think that's more of like a Texas thing, but we had Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Sonic, Whataburger, all these places that we ate at all the time growing up. And because of that, my family and even myself, we were a little bit overweight. And because of that, my mother decided that, you know, she wants to make a change and she wants to start going on diets. The Atkins diet, South Beach diet, Weight Watchers. I remember all of them. And she just started making changes slowly within the household that always stuck with me. And one of those was no more soda. I don't drink soda, like, at all. I don't even think twice about it. This video is about to be about me eating healthier, and also about me going vegan, because it kind of goes hand in hand. Anywho, there are 3 reasons as to why I really went, or actually 4. I could probably name 5 of them. But more so 3 main reasons as to why I decided to eat healthier and also decided to give up meat and animal byproducts for the most part. Number 1 was my immediate family. As I just told you, my mother dealt with weight issues, but growing older, my immediate family members also had other issues health-wise that they were dealing with. I'm about to name them off. It's about to be insane. So you have cancer scare, Crohn's disease, high blood pressure, dementia, you know, obesity. I even had an issue myself in college where I ended up going to the hospital for a kidney infection. Okay, so all of these problems, all of these issues were occurring throughout the years of me growing up. I decided that something had to be wrong, and it had to be our diet, because every single family member that I had a different issue. It wasn't like all of us had high blood pressure. It wasn't like all of us had, you know, this one disease because it runs in our family. It was like, okay, you have, you know, Crohn's, you have high blood pressure, you have dementia. And I was like, hell no, there's something that has to be different. But the one person that changed it up for me was whenever one of my brothers got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And basically that's where your whole digestive system can become inflamed. And I have seen how that disease takes a toll on somebody mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's very hard to deal with. And I feel like it's hard to deal with. I don't have it, but just witnessing him going through it, I feel like it's hard because it's also embarrassing, you know, like you're dealing with this, but it's also embarrassing for you to have. And you can be in regular situations, everyday situations, and, you know, you could have a flare up and now you have to go deal with it. So in my way, and how I tried to show my support to my brother was by giving up red meat, because his doctor told him you have to give that up. By that time, I was in early college. I don't know, like 18, 19, I'm estimating. I had already given up pork because he had given it up. And I was like, well, I'll just give it up too. I don't really care about bacon that much. Or lechon. Ooh, Puerto Rican food, delicious. I did love lechon, but I was like, I could give it up. And then I also ended up giving up beef completely. Challenged myself for a year. The year went by. I was like, damn, I can do this. You get what I'm trying to say? And after giving it up, I just realized I didn't miss beef anymore. And that was that. Second reason, I started to educate myself. Yo, once you start reading books, you start watching documentaries, you start learning, doing research, your whole mindset it changed. Like, it's just like, psh. Y'all know that gif? That's why I had to put that in there. But literally, your whole mindset changes. I walked into Barnes & Noble one day, saw this book. I was like, oh, what is this? The Food Babe Way. Break free from the hidden toxins in your food and lose weight, look years younger, and get healthy in just 21 days. So I'm like, okay. I literally just open it and I start reading and just flipping through it. And I'm like, okay, well, this is interesting. Yo, this book was the catalyst for my whole, like, just the whole thought process behind me grocery shopping and behind eating the foods that I eat. This lead me to read more books, and the food industry just started to scare the living F out of me. Like, I do not eat fast food after learning about just, okay, take this for example. McDonald's finally says, like, oh, now you're eating white meat chicken. So it's kind of like, what the hell have I been eating this whole time then? Like, what are in your hamburgers? You know, are you cleaning the back of your restaurant? Like, what are you frying my french fries in? What is going on? I just started to learn too much, and because of that, I started to eat organic produce or organic foods, period. So the third reason, and I'm trying to make this short, y'all, because I could just talk and talk and talk. Third reason was my body just switched up on me one day. I don't know how this happened. I went from eating like an entire medium pizza by myself, or me and my boyfriend, no lie, we would order a large pizza and I would eat half. Like, I would eat half and he would eat half, and we would just sit there and just like get in bed and just be chilling. Okay, so I went from loving pizza, making yogurt smoothies with milk and fruit in the morning, making scrambled eggs and omelets for breakfast, to one day literally waking up and just being repulsed. Like, all of those things that I just mentioned. I literally woke up one morning and could not, like, eat yogurt. It was so disgusting. I remember eating it and just gagging. Yo, don't ask me how this happened. It just happened. I used to drink cups of milk, you know, all the time. Used to eat my cereal with milk. I couldn't do it anymore because the taste of the milk was absolutely disgusting. I remember vividly, this also happened with meat. I was like, I am about to make some ground turkey, meatballs. I'm about to make me some spaghetti. And I was cooking the meat, and I tried to eat it, and I could not eat it. Like, I spit it back up. I thought that it was probably like an old batch of meat. So I went to the store and bought another pack of turkey meat because I really wanted some. I was craving it. And I cooked it, and I just could not eat it. I don't know what happens to my body. I feel like my taste buds instantly just switched up one day to where I couldn't eat the foods that I love. I know I said there were 3 points, but, you know, to the fourth one. Number 4 was giving up flesh. I didn't want to eat flesh anymore. I had given up cows. I had given up pigs and chickens. And I was like, I might as well just give up the fish in the sea. And that was it. I gave it up. Kind of, it's a very long journey that I tried to condense into one short story. There are a lot of reasons why I ended up giving up meat, as you can see, through education, through my family members, and even myself being sick. Just my taste buds changing, and literally just realizing that I want to give up, you know, essentially a dead piece of body in front of me. Not to gross y'all out. I don't like to judge other people that are not vegan, but I do like to ask, why is it that you eat meat? Because a lot of people know about the food that's in front of them, but they don't care at all. I do date somebody that eats meat. My boyfriend is Nigerian. He will sit there and eat, you know, his jollof rice and his chicken and stew, and I let him eat in peace. I'm not going to judge you, because obviously my journey took a couple of years. You know, it took me a couple of years to get to where I'm at. And if you're going to eat meat, I just hope that you're buying, you know, organic meat if you can't afford it, because it can be expensive. And if you're not eating organic meat, that at least you're eating it like in small doses, like small proportions, because I feel like in America we're protein overload. Whenever it comes down to me being veganish, I am not 100% vegan as of yet, because it is extremely hard and it's a big commitment. When you are vegan, it goes beyond just the food on your plate. It goes, it goes to the makeup that you're wearing. It goes to the clothes that you're putting on your body, the shoes that you're putting on your feet, the hair products that you're using on your hair. Going vegan goes beyond that, and I'm slowly making the transition to get there 100%. I do like honey. This is the reason why I'm veganish. I like it in my tea, y'all. I really 100% do. I just like it. So, in short, that is the reason why I went vegan. Is it hard? Yes, it can be. It just takes baby steps.